so they just threw a soda at you?
Yeah, she threw a big ass cup of orange pop. It's all over.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
But my partner was saying on video, like, you throw something at them first.
I did throw some water.
Okay, you threw some water at them first? Okay, that's what I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know why they would throw soda at you.
It didn't hit her, though. It did not hit her.
That's fine.
It
Okay.
didn't hit nobody.
All right, well, you're going to be placed under arrest, okay?
Okay.
Sheer Ross and Tavares D. Ross arrived at a Burger King and began to express frustration over the long wait time for their food. Sheer complained that it was unacceptable to wait so long just to receive a few chicken nuggets, while Tavares voiced his dissatisfaction about paying for the food and having to wait too long. Despite the Burger King staff's attempts to apologize and reassure them that their food would be ready soon, both customers continued to criticize the staff for the slow service. The situation began to escalate as Sheer and Tavares grew increasingly angry and impatient.
Hello. Is everyone okay?
We were actually behind the car. We were behind the car.
Was it in the drive-thru?
Yeah.
He came in here. They just start acting crazy. These people, and she's. I'm so like.
Take a breath.
Okay.
You're
Just
okay.
take a deep breath.
We were behind the car.
Are you injured at all?
He hit me in my head with this thing right there. They threw this nagging thing at me. They threw trays at me.
Were they back here?
No, they
right here. They took these trays off and they slung them at her. They threw drinks in the door.
Okay.
They had another lady back there too.
We'll figure it out. We have, I told the other people to go look for them, so we got the plate from you guys. You want to sit down somewhere so we can talk?
The kids' meal and 2 double cheeseburgers.
You guys see what happened?
Yeah, we were behind the car and I seen them like walk straight through the window and I was like, damn.
Do you guys have a minute after I'm done speaking with her? Would you mind speaking with me?
Yeah,
Alright, thank you.
absolutely.
Come on, have a seat. You need the fire department to come check you out? They're hitching you in the head with that stuff?
He threw the pizza thing, and I tried to block it, but he hit me.
What was he mad about?
So the girl asked me for a 4-piece nugget. She asked for a value nugget, and I said that's the 4-piece nugget. She was like, why do I want to pay $4 and something for a 4-piece nugget when I could get an 8-piece nugget for the thing? I said, I was just bringing up what you said, which was the value nugget. And so she was like, never mind, I'm going to come up there with my order. I get up. Whatever it is that they had, this is his cup too, whatever it is that they had, in their hand, they took it and threw it in.
They threw sanitizer at us. They threw sanitizer at us.
Give me a minute, please.
And then she threw her drink at me. I threw her drink back at her.
When they were throwing stuff, were they in the drive-thru? They could
Both in the drive-thru and in here. So she comes around, she gets out her car. They like, come on, let's fight. I was like, girl, I'm not about to fight you over some nuggets. You can get out of here with that. Take that mess out of here. I was like, come on, let's fight. Let's do this. Next thing you know, some man came in here in a whole different car. And they just all started throwing stuff at me, throwing this at me.
3 people total?
3 people total. 2 black girls and a black guy.
You're okay. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Thank you so much.
You're okay. You shouldn't have to be treated like that.
So they were just mad because you said it was a 4-piece?
Yes, they got that angry over a 4-piece nugget. Like, I thought it was over with. They was like, when she asked me to come to the window, I didn't realize it was for me to get a drink thrown in my face. Whatever it is that they threw in my face.
Did they say anything while they were in here trashing the place?
Yeah, they was trying to get me to come out here and fight.
Besides that, what they were saying, like, they were just saying fight us or something like that?
Yes, and when I went come around the corner, they was like, just start taking stuff and just finding stuff to throw and just throwing it and throwing it and throwing it.
Okay.
Blocked the glass box with my hand and it broke on my hand.
Are you injured?
I mean, it's okay. It's just they left a really red mark about it.
You okay?
I am fine. I mean,
And you guys were in the drive-thru when this happened?
Yeah, we were parked behind them.
Yeah, so basically what I saw happen, when they pulled up, and then they like looked around the corner, backed up, pulled forward, backed up, pulled forward, which I thought was weird. Then they got up to the window, we were looking down. We looked up and watched them throw a drink at the window.
Yeah.
And then they
Who
closed
did it, or
it.
which
I
car?
think they threw first.
It was the driver.
Yeah.
Which car was it?
It was the Kia.
Silver Field. They were very sedan.
And then what happened after they threw the
So they threw something in the window, they closed the window, then they threw something else and splashed off the window and back onto them. And then I heard them pull around. I thought they left.
Yeah, we thought they left.
And
And I
then
heard
we heard
yelling from the side.
Yeah, 'cause we were up at the window, we paid, and then we heard yelling.
You guys were in the drive-thru when you heard the yelling?
And then they came back and told us that they'd come inside and started throwing stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what he asked me.
Oh,
He's
the
like,
employees told you?
Yeah, that's what they told me.
yeah. Well, that's like we were sitting there, and then he told me, he's like, did they come back inside? And I just stood there listening for a minute. You could hear them slamming stuff around me.
Did you guys come in here and see any of the stuff that happened while they were here?
No, we came in here right after.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm the store manager.
Okay. Alright, so you'll be a representative for Burger King as well?
Yep.
Okay. Does Burger King want to aid in prosecution for disorderly conduct? Okay. That works. What was your address, sir?
I'm gonna ask my mom.
Oh, okay. How do you get home?
My grandma. She comes over here because my mom isn't here at the moment. She's in Colorado working for Coca-Cola.
Oh, nice. Can I see your hand? Where'd they hit you? Right there? That red line?
Yep.
I'm gonna picture your hand, okay? What got thrown at you? Something from back here?
It was, you know the glass box of cookies that we usually have here?
Oh, yeah.
They threw that at me.
The display one?
Yeah, and it broke on my hand.
Wow. That's glass, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one threw it at you? Do you remember?
It was the guy. Yeah.
Did he, when he threw it, did he say anything to you?
No, it's like when I came over here, he just, I didn't know where he came from. He wasn't with them when I was out there talking to them about the whole situation. I come in here because I was out there getting their license plate, and they were talking to me about how they should like get the manager out here and make her clock out so we're gonna kick her out. We're gonna fight her. Right?
They said that to you?
Yeah. And they told like there's no reason why that she should be talking to us like that, even though they asked for 4-piece, 8-piece, and another 4-piece that's valued.
So when you guys get the orders over the intercom, everyone's able to hear what's being said, right?
Yeah, everyone who has the headsets on will be able to hear.
So what, did you hear what was said between them?
Yes. All the manager was just said that, well, you ordered the 4-piece, but since you're saying the 8-piece, we'll do that for you. And I guess they took that as disrespect. And before we ever get their other orders, they just drove in. And then since we were busy, the line was slow. And they also got aggravated because of that. And then they pull up, and I see the store manager go up, talk to them, and then I go this way, and I look back, and there's a cup being thrown at her.
Okay, I'm working on it.
And I don't know what I don't know what it is. I think it might have been soda or some type of liquid, but it's all over that window.
Okay.
And then they pull up here. I don't know. I couldn't see.
Did you see who threw this one?
That one. Okay.
The yellow one? It was like a Dickies cup.
It was either one of those women who threw that.
Alright.
But the guy was mainly the one who threw the sanitizer, threw the glass box, threw the trays.
Okay, and then I'm still waiting for photos for him, so we'll figure out what he looks like.
He's a tall black dude. He had a gray shirt. He had a black a cooking wear, and he also had a hat on.
Like a baseball hat?
No, it was like one of these where it was like
visor?
It was like a visor.
You said cooking wear?
Like it looks like he just came out of cooking something.
Like from Dickies?
Probably.
Hi.
My mom was trying to talk to you.
Okay.
I just saw you sitting there and I want to turn around because I was actually getting ready to call the police.
The incident at Burger King?
Yes, and I want to tell you, like, I'm just left the grocery store. I got groceries in my car.
Can I mean, come on the other side and I'll talk to you on that
that's
side.
Like, fingering this mess. So I left the grocery store. I stopped at Burger King to give my kids some nuggets. So I'm in the drive-thru and I asked for nuggets. The lady on the intercom with an attitude, that's not what you said. You said it, so they left us sitting in the drive-thru forever. So I'm like, I got to the window, I was like, just cancel my order. I don't want it no more because you rude, you in customer service, you don't talk to people like that. And she, look, I don't got time for this. She threw a whole, you see all this pop all over my car. She threw pop inside of my car. Wet my daughter up, wet my young kids in the back seat. So I got upset and I was like, no, you're not gonna do that. So I pulled into the front. The young guy came out saying he the manager. I was like, so you let your workers do stuff like this, just throw pop and expect nobody not to do nothing back? I was like, no, that's not how it worked. I was like, I'm calling the police. I said, I'm reporting y'all. I was like, and I'll mess around and beat this lady. I'm not gonna lie, I did say that. And so he was like, she didn't do anything. I said, how she didn't do nothing and you see all this pop on my car? So I go in there and she, all right, I got something for you. I said, I got something for you too. I was like, come from around the corner, around the counter or whatever. So I'm like, she never came from around the counter just talking mess. Another customer seen her do something and like, I think threw some water or some crap on her, but she crazy. Like, that lady is crazy and I'm trying to yeah, my son is like throwing up, so I'm trying to get him, we just want to get him a Sprite and something to eat. And so I'm sitting up here trying to call corporate like 99 times and they not even answering so I can report this location, but I don't appreciate that crap. And she, well, I'm calling the police, call them, because when I get to home, I'm calling them too, and that's what made me turn around because I saw you sitting there. So, but I don't know, like something got to be done. That's not fair. Like, that's just not right to me.
Okay. You guys got your IDs on you?
I do. Is it okay? Oh my God, he hot. That's what it is. Oh my God. I'm shaking. I'm all upset. Like, what the heck? Sorry, I just had my ID out. I gave it to the insurance lady.
No problem.
Hurry, I got one of yours. She don't have her purse.
Okay.
Oh, that's an old ID as well. It still shows me her. Here, give him some water. He's going up.
Was there an incident? Did you like your husband or something go in the store as well, or?
I don't know who came in. I was so upset, honestly. I was yelling at this lady and I pulled off and turned off down the side by the, what is that, Planet Fitness.
Okay. Because they were saying your Suburban was there as well.
My husband is at work.
At work?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wasn't there at all with the Suburban?
My husband is at work. He works at Dickie's. He's at work. He's the only one there at the store.
Okay. All right, just stand by for me.
Okay. Number 9, I was like, and the value nuggets. So I was on the first on the intercom. It was I think it was a guy I was talking with. He was fine, nice. Then next thing you know, this girl get on there, and she was like, can I have 2 nuggets? Yeah, she was like the 8 piece. She was like, that's not what you said. That's not what you said. Okay, well, why would I buy it? And we was like, well, why would I pay $5 for 4 nuggets and you can get 8 for 2 something? But that's not what you said. This was attitude. So we was like, okay, you know what? Forget it. Never mind. So it was a car in front of us, so we sat in the drive-thru waiting on the car to go, and we was going to go ahead and leave, not even get the food. So I pulled, as the window came, it was a white girl came to the window, and I told her what happened. She was like, did y'all have blah, blah, blah? I was like, no, I'm just canceling my order. I was like, the black girl that was on the intercom was rude as hell. I was like, where is she? I was like, because she needs to get reported. And she came to the window, don't nobody got time for this, just talking mess, and she threw a couple pop in the car at us, like a big orange cup of pop. So I was like, okay, pulled around. I was like, no, you're not getting ready to throw pop on my kids. So that's how the whole thing started. Like, she shouldn't have never did that. And then I'm sitting up trying to tell the little young guy come out talking about he the manager. How you the manager, but you allowing her to treat your customers like this? So I was like, I'm reporting you, her, and this whole store. Now I've been on the phone trying to call the corporate for Burger King, but I can't get through to nobody.
Okay. Do you have, what kind of cup did they throw at you? Do you have the cup, or was it just
no, it's probably in the drive-thru. It was a paper cup. Like it was a white cup, and it hit the window. It came in the car, and then I think it bounced out in the drive-thru. So it's probably in the drive-thru. everywhere.
Okay. So when you went inside, what happened when you went inside?
When I went inside, we was yelling, and I told her, I was like, you don't treat people like that. You come from around the corner. I told her, I was like, I'm about to beat your ass. That's what I did, tell her that. I got something for you. So she got on her phone and started dialing something. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm not from here, but you're not going to sit up and disrespect me like that. And then she steadily just talking from behind the corner. We threw some stuff over the napkin holder and all of that crap over the counter, and she still didn't come out. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But nobody came from behind the counter. We was fighting from over the counter.
Over the counter?
Yes.
And you threw a napkin holder
Yep.
there?
No one's hands touched nobody. Nobody's hands touched nobody, but I ain't gonna lie, did knock all the off the counters.
You knocked all the off the counter?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And then you threw a napkin holder?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you throw anything, ma'am?
No, she did.
No?
She was standing next to the, next to the counter. I thought the girl was gonna try to grab her, honestly.
Okay.
Just telling her how wrong she was throwing pop on wheels. That ain't gonna fly.
Okay. So then they're also saying there was a guy, a male in a Suburban, that was there too.
I called my husband and told them what he did, but I don't even know. I was so upset. I really don't even know if he came. Like I was just mad. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Okay. So he didn't come there while you were there?
I don't think so.
Okay. And you say he's at work?
Yeah, he's at work.
Where does he work at?
At the restaurant across the street, Dickie's.
Dickie's?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you, my husband did come up there, but I'm gonna tell you I lied because I didn't want him to get fired for leaving his job.
Okay.
But
Can I have you step out of the car with me? So I'll just come back and talk about my truck, okay? How are you? Good. So you were saying?
Huh?
You were saying?
I said my husband came up there, but he came up there and he saw the dude taking pictures of the car, and my kids was crying, and he came in there and told us to leave. Basically, he was like, "Y'all get the F out the store and just leave." I didn't say nothing because I didn't want him to get in trouble because he did leave his job without nobody else being at work. But he said that he told his boss that he left.
What was your daughter's role?
Just yelling, basically. Just yelling.
What made you guys go inside?
Because she threw the pop, like she threw it and it went all on my kids and I got mad. Like really, that's the only reason I even went in there. I'm like, that was just unacceptable to me. And then I went in there to really file a complaint with the manager, but then they just automatically was rude. And it just, like, I got triggered. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, I feel bad, but it was just like, you don't do that to people.
Did you throw the nuggets at the person?
I didn't even get food. I didn't get anything. I told them, no. I said, I don't want my order. I don't want nothing.
So they just threw a
And
soda
she threw a big ass cup of orange pop. It's all over my
I see
car.
that.
Yeah.
Well, my partner was saying on video, like, you throw something at them first.
I did throw some water.
You do some water?
Yeah.
That's what I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know why they would throw soda
It
at
didn't hit her though. It did not hit her. Yeah, it didn't hit nobody.
Where's your husband at?
He's at work. At Dickie's. He's the manager over at Dickie's.
Those are all your kids?
Yep.
But she's an adult?
Yeah, she's an adult. She's a nurse. She's 29.
Is she able to drive the kids home the rest of the day?
Okay.
Make sure to be nice and cooperative. We'll put 2 on you, okay? I'll mess up your watch either. You're good. Just have to see the back of our car. We'll talk about it, okay? We'll talk about it.
Can I have my phone or no?
Let me lock these up first so they don't lock on more, okay? No, they didn't. No.
Just put it on this card.
Okay.
You want your phone, you said?
It's alright. If I can't talk on it, ain't no point in having it. So it's on there.
There's nothing sharp or anything on you, right? Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
How you doing, sir? Do you mind coming out here, please? You Tavares?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you know why we're over here today?
About what, my wife got arrested?
Yeah.
About 11 through the pop on and stuff?
Yeah.
And my kids.
Yeah, so what, you know what happened?
Yeah, he told, I'm on the phone. My daughter just told me about it.
Okay. Were you involved at all?
Yeah, no way. I got I tried to call y'all. My son got to throwing up. I did go. I'm not gonna lie to you. My son was throwing up. The car, man. My daughter was in the back seat, wet as hell. It was pop all over the car, bro.
Okay.
I'm on the phone. I'm a supervisor. So I'm on the phone. I'm listening to everything. I'm telling them, like, chill out. I even talked to the lady, the black lady. She swore she was the supervisor. She wasn't the supervisor.
How'd the story get trashed?
I ain't gonna even lie. They threw something at my wife. I threw something. You should have seen my son. I don't know which one of y'all was there. Man, my son was in his whole face was red, throwing up, bro.
Okay.
They threw a whole, I don't know what that was she threw in his face. He was in the back seat. He's 4, I apologize for cussing and throwing up. He's 4 years old, bro.
Okay.
My daughter's only 12. She didn't have no reason to cuss my wife out. I don't care what was going on. My wife was wrong and she was wrong. They ain't had no point for it to even escalate as far as it did. But she didn't have no reason she sent the girl to the window. It should have been deaded from there, I thought. So the girl my fault. So the girl, I'm not on that, man. So the girl sit up right here. She sits up, comes from behind the girl, and throw a whole extra large cup of shit in her face. Not my wife. She threw it in my daughter. That was my daughter driving. That was my baby in the backseat. 4 years old. He's seizure prone.
Okay. So no one threw anything out of your guys' car first?
No. I swear to God. No, go look at the camera. I swear to God.
Which car were you in?
Huh?
Which car were you in?
Which car was I in?
Yeah.
What you mean?
What car were you driving?
Huh?
What car? You were in a car, right?
I was in a truck.
Which truck? What kind of truck were you in?
Oh, a black truck.
Was it a Bourbon or a truck?
It's a truck. What you mean?
Like
I don't
Ford
understand.
F-150 or what is it?
No, it's a Suburban.
Okay.
What you mean?
So if someone throws water on you.
No, it wasn't no water. It was pop. It stuck all in the car. I don't even know what it was. I'm just assuming.
How do we get to the point where someone's having a glass cookie thing shattered on them?
Nobody had no glass cookie thing shattered on them, bro. Did y'all look at the cameras? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody throw no glass cookie thing shattered on nobody.
How'd all the stuff on the counters end up on?
I pushed it on the floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pushed it on the floor. I swear to God I did. I didn't throw nothing at nobody. You can go look at the cameras. If I'm telling you to look at the camera. I didn't throw nothing on nobody.
Okay.
All I'm saying, I'm a man. I think you came back you pulled me over the other day. Like, cause of my plate thing. Cause I had the paper plates up.
That's not me.
Oh,
it's all right. No, I don't.
But bro, what I'm supposed to do? Cause neither one of y'all do the same thing. Y'all got 4 years old. She didn't have no reason to do what she did. As a worker for a company to come behind, if you sent somebody else to handle the situation, why would you come from behind your worker to throw a hole? I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it was lit.
Why didn't you call us?
I did.
So I'm not saying what the other person did was wrong or what was right. Okay, but I talked to your wife. She told me she threw water at her first.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Huh? Wait a minute. Who?
Your wife threw water at the lady first.
No, she didn't.
That's what she told me. Why would I lie to you? I'm not lying to you. Your wife is very nice.
I ain't disrespecting you. I'm not
saying that, but she did. So she's like, I did. I was upset. I threw water at her, and then she threw the soda, and it hit your kids. That's what she was telling us. So that's kind of how it started. She said she was upset. So if you didn't see that, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
You telling me my wife threw something first?
Yes, sir.
I'm not being
lying to you, sir.
I'm being straight up and down with you.
I appreciate you. No, that's what she told me. Yes.
But I see you not lying, bro, and I feel up right now because man, I didn't get what you got. She didn't give me that story. All I heard was crying and I pull up and my baby.
Did you come up after the fact?
Huh?
Did you come up after the fact?
I was on FaceTime with her.
Okay.
So all this time she telling me
So she's in the drive-thru while you're on FaceTime.
Yes. She's sitting on the passenger side.
So,
my daughter driving.
Right.
She like, man, she cussing me out. I like, look, just chill out. I told her to leave.
Okay.
She's like, I can't leave because they doing the same thing to the man in front of me.
Okay.
They got me blocked in. I called over there. I talked to a manager, and it wasn't even a manager. It was somebody else. I said, ma'am, could you please tell him whoever was ever going on, and you can ask them. Could you tell him to clear up the line so that people can get out with? I said, my baby in the back seat. is hot and he's sick. Can you please let him get past? And she said, hurry up, let that man get his stuff so they can get it gone. After that, the phone went dead.
Okay.
And that's when all the commotion.
And that's when you went over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough, right?
Yeah,
to check on him?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you guys
and
all...
I pulled up, the little black dude, he's literally sitting on the car.
On your car or her car?
On my daughter's car.
Okay.
Taking pictures, screenshots with himself, like it's a game, like everybody living for social media and world star, dog.
We know. We deal with it every day.
Like, I'm 43 years old. I promise. I went to school. I got my bachelor's in digital forensic science. I got my associates in criminal justice. Man, I don't want to have no breakdown. Man, I'm just tired of that social media shit, man, because that was social media bullshit, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. It's a time and place for shit. And I apologize for cussing, but stupidness for every ignorance can be fixed, man.
So even your wife was saying, like, you guys going in there just took it too far, right? You guys probably shouldn't have went in there, and that's where the mistake
the restaurant, is. And I'm telling you, I was wrong.
Well, that's the thing. If they came in here, and started destroying your restaurant, right? Like, it's the same thing, right?
I was wrong. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
And I appreciate that, and that's where we're at, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I was wrong, bro. And she didn't tell me this shit.
Fair enough.
All I got was FaceTime and. All out the screaming and commotion of my babies, man. That's it. The oven, I gotta turn it off too before it catch on fire. Right there, down to the left, right there. You see them two red dots? Right there? In front of right there?
Yeah.
Turn them to the left or off.
Anything else, man?
Oh, you can unplug this right there. That oil thing.
Sharon, Tavares Ross were arrested by the police after causing a disturbance at a Burger King. The two created chaos while arguing about the number of chicken nuggets in their order and the long wait time. Scher admitted to throwing water at the staff first, while Tavares explained that he was only trying to protect his family after their son was hit with soda. Despite their explanations, the police handcuffed them and took them to the station. Scher was charged with disorderly conduct and property damage, while Tavares was charged with assault. Scher was released with a suspended sentence, and Tavares posted bail to secure his release. The police were called to the home of a TikTok star in Florida after Kai Van Kai showed up unannounced and repeatedly rang her doorbell. When officers arrived, they found Kai barefoot and stepping away from the victim's porch. When asked about his reason for being there, Kai explained that he just wanted to say hello and insisted he had no bad intentions. He admitted that they had never met in person but claimed to feel a special connection with her through TikTok, despite the police warning him that his behavior was unacceptable and had made the victim feel threatened. Kai continued to assert that he only wanted to meet her to express his feelings.
This is the whole deal. Just I honestly tried to follow up.
Stand at the front of my car for me. Stand at the front of my car. So what are you over here knocking on this door for?
I just wanted to know.
Huh?
I just wanted to greet them, that's all.
Why do you need to greet them? How do you know them? Because obviously they called us saying, we got this person knocking on our door. We don't want them here knocking on our door. Okay. So what's, do you know them personally?
It's a girl that I used to know.
Okay.
I'll leave them alone. I apologize.
So, was this a girl you dated, or?
It's someone I know.
It's someone you know?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know her?
That's a person.
That's a person. Okay. You got any ID on you?
Yes, I do. Got my car.
You have a driver's license?
My wallet is currently at the YMCA. I apologize.
At the YMCA?
I left my wallet there. If you could drive me over there, I can go grab it.
No, it's okay.
Feel free to run it if you like.
Yeah, so where's the YMCA that you're talking about?
Oh, right, St. Augustine.
Oh,
it's like take a left.
What, are you staying there? Is that where you stay?
No, I'm looking around for a house around here. Yeah.
All right. So where are you from?
Seattle, Washington, but I recently got out of the military from Bragg, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for your service.
No problem.
All right, you can shut your door. Let's walk back over to my car. So I'll just check your information. We can walk up here. So did you know her from Washington?
No.
Okay. You've only known her from Florida? Where are you staying at now?
Right now? Says I'm looking for. I'm pretty much staying inside my car for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm waiting for the VA to get my college funding so I can go to college around here.
Okay, good plan.
Yeah.
So you just park here and there?
Because most of the parks around here.
You can stay right there. Most of the parks, what?
They don't allow overnight parking, so for the most
Yeah,
part,
they.
it's like around Publix.
Yeah, they close at 11. And they don't allow camping overnight. Did you talk to them at all tonight?
That's okay. I don't need to talk to them. This is the response. It's okay.
All right. All right. So with
passports?
All right, May 12, 1994, that's your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. So your last name, is that C-A-I?
That's Kai.
Kai, okay. First name, Key? Okay.
How you doing? Doing pretty well.
You don't have any warrants or nothing, do you? Alpha 111 on TTY.
What's going on? This is just
1065, one out of the state of Washington for 1027, 1029P. Name and date of birth. To make sure I'm fully understanding.
Do you understand the law of
I'm sorry, let's just...
The law of assumption is when you visualize and pinpoint something, focus something on something so hard, the world gives you information that you need to get to where you need to go. And I've been homeless for like 7 months now. After just following and I'm here. And then,
okay.
Yeah.
So were you in Washington when you visualized her?
I was in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. That's a big reason why it was one day I think a little stress came to me. And I just left post and I got caught for being AWOL, and then this is the whole deal. Just I honestly tried to follow love.
Okay. So were you in North Carolina when you came across your TikTok and then had the visualization?
Yes.
Okay. So at that point, wanting to connect with her, you ended up
I traveled.
Leaving the military.
I was in Mexico City at a certain point. I was in Los Angeles. I've been all over the country. I've driven both the southern line and like the one through South Dakota. So I've been all over the country at this point. And
Is that because her TikToks led you there?
No, it was really, I was just following. And I really didn't know where I was going. There's some points where I'm reading a book called Awareness, and as long as you like focus on something like hard enough, you'll come across what you need to find.
Okay. All right. So basically, when you started visualizing her and locations, you were drawn to those locations, and you were able to basically find them.
Yeah.
From, I would assume, stuff she posted on TikTok.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know at all. Sometimes it just comes across.
Conversations with her?
In my own head, but now that it's come to this, most likely I probably should just leave, because I thought she was honestly talking to me at a very, like a very deep spiritual level. Because she thinks a lot of my like during this case, still during the time, a lot of the parts of my head that not find peace, have that peace, and I'm like, how could that be nothing less than love? No one knows that. No one's got like my dedication, no one like nothing. I have done and found peace in my own head, and the way that it
contact with any family members?
My mother, yeah.
Where was she?
Seattle, Washington.
Does she know about this at all?
No.
Yeah. So, are you on any medication or anything?
They told me that I was like, this is a huge reason why my kid's so either. Yeah.
Oh, really? For this, was not on medication or not? Trespass from here.
Okay.
So you can have a seat. Be back with you. All right. Just to let you know, you're being placed under arrest.
Okay.
Okay, for stalking. All right. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Open up your hands. Put them together like that.
That's the way I wanted things to go tonight.
Abrasive, that way. How's that? Alright, let's go ahead and step over to this side of my vehicle.
Thank you.
Yeah, with everything you got going on, man, you gotta go ahead and spread your feet for me. Thanks.
Where did you keep it? It's inside the car.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Alright, so you don't have anything stuffed up in you or anything that Dale's gonna find or nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
This is what kind of necklace you got on? Oh, let's check that out.
Yeah, it's a necklace.
Okay. Nice. Thank you. It's easier to find it now than it is later.
Yeah.
Your car's on kind of in the driveway, kind of in the road, so we're gonna have to tow it, okay? What's up?
Oh, that's okay. Do you know exactly where it's going to be tied to?
Not yet, but before you're out, you'll know. Just because we got to do some paperwork on it, and we can't specify. We can't specially request a company. There's like a rotation list, so whoever's on that rotation list for the night, he takes it. But no, you'll definitely know who's going to end up taking it. It'll go on a flatbed, so it'll be safe. It's not going to be yoked up with one of those old school. Yeah, no problem. And thank you for being just a decent person to talk to. So it's unfortunate circumstances, but it's been good conversation on and off.
I hope that there's no evil in this room.
You hope there's no what? I'm sorry?
No evil in this room.
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope thanks for making me a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, of course.
It's a little bit heavy lately.
I get it, yeah. So I guess Deputy Bagwell, he had spoken to you a little bit about like what's going on and why.
Yeah, he said stop me.
Right. Yeah. But prior to, you guys had kind of got into it a little bit. You guys were talking about. Well, you did have a conversation with him.
I understand. I don't remember the process.
You don't really remember too much. Do you remember having your rights read to you?
Yes.
Do you remember those rights and still have those in mind?
No.
You don't remember that? Okay, understand. No problem. That's it. I just wanted to fill you in on the whole, the whole car thing. Yeah. All right. And that's essentially.
You just scratch my nose.
I'm sorry.
You just scratch my nose.
Yeah, you can use the thing in front of you if it's easier. Yep. All right. Yep. Okay. Do you have any questions? None. Okay.
How long will it be detained typically?
It's probably, there will be a bond, but you can't come back here. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay, because there'll be more legal consequences if you come back on the property.
Okay.
Alright, so we can't come back here.
Okay, makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay. So we have to give you like trespassing paperwork to keep you off the property. That would be a homeowner's request.
Kai Van Kai was arrested for stalking after showing up unannounced at the home of a TikTok star. Kai repeatedly claimed that he and the victim shared a special spiritual connection, despite never having met in person. Although he insisted he had no harmful intentions, the police deemed his behavior increasingly dangerous and decided to arrest him to protect the victim. Kai was handcuffed and taken to the station, while his vehicle was towed. He was warned not to return to the area or contact the victim again. The video ends as the police complete the legal procedures.
Yeah, like scoot in, not in or this way. If you kind of get scooched to one side or the other, just temporarily until we get moving, just to release the pressure off the back there with the cuffs.